Hey everyone, this is Josh with SKAA, and in this video I want to show you how to use the IR signal coming from your TV remote to mute and control the volume of your Talisa or Akiko transmitters. I have a wireless home theater system in my living room with a GoRave Solway wireless soundbar and a GoRave SoulShaker wireless subwoofer. Another option would be to use a pair of Ryobi score speakers, which can be completely cordless because they can be powered by the OnePlus lithium-ion batteries. I'm using the Talisa transmitter connected to my TV to transmit wireless audio to both the soundbar and the sub. Talisa is a transmitter for what's called SPDIF digital audio. It's a common type of audio output on TVs, cable boxes, DVD, and Blu-ray players. If your TV doesn't have a SPDIF audio output, you can use the Akiko transmitter instead, which accepts analog audio, such as an 1/8" phone jack or the red and white RCA jacks that you'll see on pretty much any TV. So with Talisa connected to my TV and the USB cable plugged in for power, we can send audio to our soundbar and sub for a really cool clutter-free wireless solution. I love the great sound quality I get from this home theater system, but with the current setup I still have to stand up to adjust the volume on the soundbar. Using IR on my TV remote to control the transmitter volume is a great solution for this. So let me show you how to set this up. First, I need to determine which buttons on my TV remote aren't being used for anything else. If your remote has old VCR controls, these will typically be your best bet since hardly anyone ever uses them anymore. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'll use fast forward for volume up, rewind for volume down, and pause for mute. It's easiest to unhook Talisa from the TV and do the whole learning process separately. Also, the SPDIF cable must be unplugged from Talisa for it to learn IR from the remote. I'll position Talisa so the infrared eye, the bulbous round thing, is pointed toward the remote. You'll also see a tiny little pinhole, and inside that pinhole is a red LED. You'll see this flash red as you go through the learning process. After plugging Talisa into a power source, you'll see the LED flash twice. This is our cue to start the learning process. Click the button you've designated for volume up on your remote. In my case, this is fast forward. You'll see the LED flash once. Next, click the volume down button. For me, that's rewind. And you'll see another flash. Lastly, click the mute button. For me, that's pause. You'll see a long red flash designating that we're all done with the learning process. Talisa has successfully learned all 3 commands. Let's plug Talisa back into my TV and connect the SPDIF cable. It's best to mount Talisa on or near the TV with the infrared eye facing the direction of the remote. I have mine taped to the side of the TV. Note that the red LED on Talisa will flash every time you send an IR signal from your remote. This is how you can check to see that Talisa is correctly understanding your IR commands. Now with Talisa interpreting the IR from my TV remote, I can adjust the volume of all the speakers in my home theater system simultaneously, even if I decide to add additional speakers to the system. Note that the bond button will flash each time you make a volume adjustment on all speakers in the system. If you mute the system, the bond button will flash repeatedly. Without the IR feature, you'd have to triple-click the bond button to mute each speaker. You can also add headphones to the system. One way to do this is to plug your headphones into a WebSounds A-Link unit, and the A-Link unit will receive the same audio as the rest of the system. If you mute the system with the remote, it'll also mute the headphones. However, you can unmute the headphones individually from the A-Link unit without unmuting the rest of the system. This is great if your spouse or kids are already in bed and you want to watch TV without disturbing their sleep. Note that some remotes don't support the hold to repeat command, which basically just means you can hold the volume up or down button to continually raise or lower the volume. If that's the case in your situation, just press the volume up or down button repeatedly for the same result. If you have trouble learning IR on your remote, try a different set of buttons. On some remotes, not all buttons generate IR signals, and some buttons don't generate the same signal every time you press it. You can also try using a different remote completely. Lastly, if you want to disable the IR feature, this can be done by repeating the IR learn procedure and pressing the same button twice. A rapid LED flash will result, telling you that the learning has failed due to a duplicate button press, which results in the disabling of the feature. Both the Talisa and Akiko transmitters are available at skaastore.com. You can find the GoRave Solway soundbar and subwoofer at gorave.com. Ryobi score speakers are available at the Home Depot. SKAA. Share audio anywhere.